Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. We are now on our way to find the Scepter of Darkness, which is quite a task, I must say. It's easy to get lost and not have a single clue of where to fucking go. Even I got lost on this part, but, you know, as long as you follow the hints of the townspeople, you may eventually find it. It's just hidden in a part of the hub world that you don't usually go to. Not that you really like going to the hub worlds, I suspect. But anyway, with that said, we now have the Black Memory Shard, allowing us to reach level 3 of Chaos Boost, and able to use the Chaos Blast maneuver. What? My god. You know, Shadow and his air skates look ridiculous as a running animation to begin with, but at least it was passable in Sonic Adventure 2. Here, it's so stiff, and it doesn't even hover over the ground. Ugh. So basically you come to this very specific fountain, use your Chaos Spear on all 4 of these poles, and Viola, Scepter of Darkness. With that said, let this line be a tribute to how unfinished this game is.
E123 Omega has engaged methods. Head to the Wave Ocean, head to Wave Ocean. Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged methods. Head to Wave Ocean immediately.
Jesus Christ. That has got to be the poorest excuse of an editing job I have ever heard. In that, there was no editing. They kept in the screwed up line, and... Anyway, now it's time to go on that side mission to show off... Did I mention... No. I've been doing multiple takes of this now, but anyway, I'm on a side mission to do the same Rimlight side quest that I think Sonic did in his story. Find the top secret discs. Wait, did I do that one? I don't even remember now. Good fucking grief. Anyway, Shadow has to go locate 3 top secret discs. At least Charmy B isn't here this time. But anyway, beat a bunch of robots and disc appears. I don't know why Rimlight thinks it's a good idea to put all their top secret information on 3 floppies. That's just stupid! Ugh. Anyway, smash robots, and good grief! The amount of missiles these fucking things spew. Gimme. Now let's show off the 2 variants of the Chaos Blast. First one is just a charged up Chaos Lance that shoots a little... And this is the one that I've known it as, according to the manual. Jump into the air after you've charged up the 3rd level, and press R1 one more time to do the Chaos Blast. Neither one of these are particularly greatly beneficial. They just look cool, and even the real Chaos Blast doesn't look that cool. In fact, it looks pathetic. But yeah, those are the 2 ways to do a Chaos Blast, apparently. Just hold down the Chaos Spear button to fire a Chaos Lance that generates a huge shockwave, or jump up into the air and press the R1 button again, and something vaguely resembling the Chaos Blast he had from the previous game will flare around him for about 2 to 3 feet. I don't know. But guess where we're going now, if it wasn't obvious from what that... Thank you, Rouge. I thought she could swim! But yeah, we're going to Wave Ocean now! Have I mentioned that this level is almost always entirely pointless, no matter who you play it as? And now here we are on Shadow's jet hang glider thing going backwards through Sonic's Mach Speed section. Apparently they're just here to track down Omega, make sure he's okay in his bid to do battle with Mephiles. And I missed a silver medal, but I can't turn around. In fact, I could be in a very safe looking spot around here, and if this thing actually runs out of health or whatever, it will automatically kill Shadow, even if I'm over safe ground. Just stupid. Actually, I don't know. And of course, once you're done with that section, you take control of Omega, who is currently still hunting down Mephiles. I don't know. He's probably one of people's more favorite characters from this game in terms of gameplay, just because of something that makes him incredibly broken. And, you know, let that be a testament that people's favorite characters in this game tend to be the most broken ones. In this case, Omega has a booster ability an ability with his booster that allows him to basically maintain a constant level while in the air. If you boost normally, he'll do a pitiful little hover thing that really doesn't take him very far. But if you rapid tap the boost button like this, he'll basically maintain his whatever altitude he has, well, within a certain degree. It's even possible to use this thing to gain altitude if you do it in the right place, which, in fact, I'm going to do just so I can skip Shadow's section of the level. I'm sorry, people, I actually, I'm not looking forward to returning to being Shadow in this level, because doing so means doing one of those cover thingy sections again. I mean, it's not that I can't do it, I just didn't want to. They're so... stressful. But, you know what? I'm just gonna say fuck it to the entire Shadow section by using this rock and the hover trick to gain altitude. This is gonna take a while, I'll admit. My god, the glitchy programming. I am gaining altitude just by rapid tapping the X button with Omega. And the wall! There's an invisible wall that keeps us going up this much higher. My god! With that said, once you get up high enough, just go out onto the ocean, go around the point where Omega would automatically switch with Shadow, and you'll actually find the goal ring right down here. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's Wave Ocean basically done, even though you didn't see, I don't know, 1/3 of it, I guess.
That was adequate.
But, you know what? If you can exploit the glitches of this game, fucking do it!
D, Love, Maxilla, Deltoid, Ring, Finger, Heart.
This only proves you were created to stop Shadow, the ultimate life form.
Don't tell me you didn't know. You may have been programmed by humanity, but what you did to Shadow in the future, that was your...
That's this shit.
What just happened?
Shadow. The one that defeats and seals you in the future is me.
It's so unfair. Shadow's always here to defend the world. Despite that,
Eventually, when something or someone is seen as too powerful, it is seen as a threat. And then the world becomes its enemy.
Shadow? Even if you believe everyone in the world will be against you, know that I'll always remain by your side. Remember that.
I will.
You both still owe me a pizza.
Oh my God! Ugh. There are so many things I could pick apart here. It's driving me nuts! For instance, one of the last things that Omega said before he left to go on his 300-year journey into Sleepitude is that his systems were locked out. No external, nothing could get into his systems, no access. So, if that were the thing, and the idea was that he was going to go and immediately shut down so that he could wait for the 300 or 200 or whatever many years to pass was to happen, then how could he be the one that seals Shadow in the future? Even if I am to believe that bullcrap in the beginning! To top it all off, what was that crap about becoming too powerful and becoming an enemy of the... If this were true, then they would have gone after Sonic long ago! Not just for Sonic Adventure 2 and mistaking him for Shadow. They would just go hunt down Sonic and say, you know what, you're too much of a threat because you've saved the world so many times. You have too much power, so we're gonna lock you away. No. We wait for things like Shadow, for stuff like that. And you know what? This whole thing could be circumvented if they just tracked down the other Omega and, did more stuff to keep his systems tamper-proof. And... I hate time travel!